ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, with Guru Maharaj Ji's Kirpa, another morning, the Hukumnama Sahib from Sri Harimandir Sahib, Sri Darbar Sahib, Sri Amritsar Sahib. So let's try and focus on the Shabad Guru's wisdom and understand how we can implement the knowledge of Gurbani from Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj into our daily lives. Salok Saad Sangat Ji, today's Hukumnama is from Jaitsree the War. In Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, there are 22 wars by Vara, and one of the wars is Jaitsree the War, and today's Hukumnama is from that war. War usually has Salok and Paudi, mixture of Salok and Paudi, and sometimes they have Salok and then Mahalla and then Paudi. So this is a structure of the usual war, Asa ki war, Gond ki war, Jaitsree ki war. So आओ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਰਵਣ ਕਰੀਏ। ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਸੰਤ ਉਦ੍ਰੜੰ ਦਇਆਲੰ ਆਸਰੰ ਗੋਪਾਲ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਹੈ। Guru Maharaj in this slok and the respective paudi which is connected to the slok, which will come after the slok, Maharaj is saying that Sant Udridang Dayalang, the Maharaj, the Dayal Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji is a savior of the saints. Asrang Gopal Kirtanah, and the support of the saintly souls, the support of the saints is the singing, is the praises of Guru Maharaj, praises of Akal Purkh Vaheguru Parmeshwar Ji. Asrang Gopal Kirtanah, Kirtan the asra Santa Mahapurusha ਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਆਸਰਾ। ਨਿਰਮਲੰ ਸੰਤ ਸੰਗੇਣ ਓਟ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ ਹੈ। And Maharaj saying that those who associate themselves with the saintly souls, they also become pure and immaculate. Ot Nanak Parameshwar hai, and they then take the protection of Parmeshwar Akal Purkh Vaheguru. तो महापुरुष अपने साथियों ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸੰਗੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਾ ਜਾਪ ਕਰਵਾ ਕੇ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ ਦੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਓਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਅਟੁੱਟ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਔਰ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਝਾਂਤੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਰੀਏ। ਚੰਦਨ ਚੰਦ ਨਾ ਸਰਦ ਰੁੱਤ, ਮੂਲ ਨਾ ਮਿਟਈ ਘਾਮ। Maharaj is giving an example that if the hurt is burning, the burning hurt, the burn of the hurt cannot be dispelled by any outside thing. For example, by putting the sandalwood paste on ourselves, or by the moon, or by the cold season. What does this mean, Sadh Sangat Ji? It means that if we are not true from inside, if we are not truthful from inside, if we are doing thuggi, if we are lying, if we are deceiving, or if we are cheating people, if we are not giving happiness to the other people, then that is not gonna go away. That burn, ਜਿਹੜੀ dissatisfaction ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ contentment ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ, ਉਹ ਦੂਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗੀ for any of the outside elements. Whether we put any sandalwood paste on our body, or whether we put any kind of creams, any kind of lotions or anything else, because that is the burn of inside. That is, we have to work on it to get away from that burning of the heart, burning ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਸਾਡਾ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸਿਆ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ। ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਿਮਰੋ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਿਮਰ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਵੋ, ਕਲ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਤਨ ਮਾਹੇ ਮਿਟਾਵੋ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤਨ ਦਾ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਆ, ਇਹ ਮਨ ਦਾ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਆ, ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੂਰ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ। ਸੀਤਲ ਥੀਵੈ ਨਾਨਕਾ ਜਪੰਦੜੋ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਉਹੀ ਬੰਗਤੀ, ਉਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਕਿ ਇਟ ਓਨਲੀ ਬਿਕਮਸ ਕੂਲ, ਵੀ ਓਨਲੀ ਗੈਟ the cooling, the contentment, the satisfaction inside by doing Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Paudi, Charan Kamal ki ot udhre sagal jan. So Maharaj kende with the protection and the support from the lotus feet of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, of Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji Maharaj, all the beings who are existing are being saved. Udhre sagal jan. ਜੋ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਚਰਨ ਧੂੜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਗਿਆਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬਚਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ। ਦੇ ਆਰ ਸੇਵਡ। ਸੁਣ ਪ੍ਰਤਾਪ ਗੋਵਿੰਦ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਪਏ ਮਨ। ਔਰ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਹੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਦ ਗਲੋਰੀ ਆਫ ਦ ਲਾਰਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸ, ਉਹ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਆ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਿਸ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ, ਆਫਟਰ ਹੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਿਸ, ਆਫਟਰ ਜਪਿੰਗ ਦ ਨਾਮ, ਆਫਟਰ ਜਪਿੰਗ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਿਸ, ਦ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਬਿਕਮਸ ਫੇਅਰਲੈਸ, ਦ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਬਿਕਮਸ ਨਿਰਭਉ। ਨਿਰਭਉ ਕੌਣ ਆ? ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਐਂਡ by listening to the glories of Vaheguru, we also become, our mind also become fearless. Then we don't get fear on the small things. Then we become independent. Then we got this courage in themselves, and we can fight with injustice. We can fight with the false, with the fakeness around the world which is happening. Tot na aave mool sanchya naam tan. The wealth of Naam, there is no lacking. Nothing at all is lacking when one gathers the wealth of the Naam. ਜਦੋਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਵੈਲਥ ਕੋਈ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ there is no lacking. ਦੇ ਕਦੀ ਤੋਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ। Your bank balance of the Naam account will never go down. No one can take it away from us. Only if we start doing slandering, only if we turn around, only if we take a U-turn from the good path to the bad path, then things start going wrong. And then eventually ਅਸੀਂ spiritual life ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੱਲੇ ਡਿੱਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ। and ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ? ਜੇ when if someone is actually getting punishment from Maharaj in the real sense, then your spirituality start declining. The spiritual bliss start declining. ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਉਹ 1.5 ਘੰਟਾ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ। ਜੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, then ਸਿਰਫ ਅੱਧਾ ਦਿਨ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ spiritual level of the life, spiritual level of the involvement of the body and the soul start declining. If someone is going through this phase, if that is happening, then that's the time when we need to start thinking that something is not happening in the right direction. Sant janasyo sang paiye vadda pun. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ society of saints is obtained by very good deeds. And this is the thing which we need to keep in mind, ਕਿ don't take it granted ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਤੇ ਸੰਤਾਂ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੁਲਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਣਾ। ਜੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਚੰਗੇ ਭਾਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਤਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ society of saints we won't obtain society of saints. There was a story, Sad Sangat ji, there was a very big kind of shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper was there was a Mahapurush in the village where this shopkeeper had the shop, and daily morning Amrit Vela this Mahapurush used to pass by the shop, and Mahapurushaਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚਰਨ ਧੂੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੱਥੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸ਼ੌਪ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ। ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਜ਼ਮਾਨਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਕੱਚੀ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਉੜਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ, ਧੂਲ ਉੜਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ, and so on. So, but this shopkeeper never did any sangat of this Mahapurush. So all life gone, everything gone. And then later on when this shopkeeper become dead, then ਇਹਦਾ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, and ਇਹਨੇ ਕਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਚੰਗਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ। And then the Chitragupta and those the account holders, they start looking at the accounts and stuff, and then he understood that he was aware that I'm not done anything good in my whole life. But however, when they were sending this person, this shopkeeper, towards the hell was becoming shant. The hell was not accepting this person. The gatekeepers of the hell were saying that something is not right in his account. Please go back and get it checked again. Go back and get it checked again. And he come back and then said, they're saying that you can't enter the hell. So what is wrong? What is not happening? So start looking. And then after doing a lot of study in the kind of his lifetime, his accounts, they figured out that there was a one Mahapurush in his lifetime, and he used to pass by from his shop, and the Mahapurush Charantudi actually used to come and touch his forehead or his shop, or just the unknown blessing was coming to him which he was not even aware of. And then when the accounts got checked, and then just that one act of kindness which Mahapurush did without even telling this shopkeeper, that one act saved this person. So importance of Sangat of saintly souls should be taken very very seriously, Sah Sangat ji. It is not a game कि कभी भी कोई जाएगा and just pay the money and you get this, you start getting the Sangat of the saints. This is actually the topmost level of gift from Maharaj. If Maharaj wants someone to come nearer to them, to get connected to them, then Maharaj give them this blessing. Okay, you want to come to me, you want to connect with me, ਲੈ ਇਹ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਪਾਰ ਉਤਾਰਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ. So you got my subordinate, you got, let's say, my PA, you got my executive assistant, and this is the one who can help you to connect with myself. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ. ਅਖੀਰਲੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ, ਆਠ ਪਹਿਰ ਹਰ ਧਿਆਏ ਹਰ ਜਸ ਨਿਤ ਸੁਨ. And now Maharaj is saying ki, Maharaj giving us the quality of the saints, that saints are those who just basically 24/7 ਅੱਠੋਂ ਪਹਿਰ 24/7 they just keep ਧਿਆਏ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹਰ ਜਸ ਨਿਤ ਸੁਨ, and continuously keep listening to the praises of the Lord, keep listening to the Gurbani, keep listening to the nice sakhiyan, keep listening to the history, and just stay connected forever, 24/7 forever. Those are the people who we can see, who we can feel. Their presence brings a positivity, and you will find those people who may feel jealous from those saintly souls. You may find people who don't want the normal sangat to stay connected with the saintly souls, because no one wants anyone's happiness. If the sangat is getting happier, if the sangat is achieving what they want from the saintly soul, then obviously you will find some jealous person, you will find some villain in the movie, as in the movies, that person comes and then basically cut off the saintly soul from the sangat, cut off sangat from the saintly soul. But this is where we have to understand that if we are getting positivity from the presence of the saintly soul, if our man is getting shant, if we are connecting with Maharaj, if we getting enough blessing that keeping us happy, even if the saintly soul is not around us, but by remembering him, by connecting with him, by just following the words he said and trying to connect with Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, these are the things which are basically the thermometers, and we should put these thermometers before listening to anyone's slandering, before listening to anyone's nindya, before listening to anyone's fake stories or false stories for any of the beautiful saintly soul. And if we are believing blindly and we are disconnecting with saintly soul, that means there is something wrong happening in the life, because we are coming many steps down in our spiritual life. We may not know that when will be the next time we may meet a saintly soul who can help us to connect with Maharaj forever. So Sah Sangat ji, hey Hukumnama Jaitsree di war to, if we did any mistakes, please forgive us. We will hopefully do your darshan tomorrow morning with Maharaj Ji's Kirpa, with another Hukamnama from Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Shri Darbar Sahib Ji, Shri Amritsar Sahib. Tat tak vaste, Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.